Ladies and gentlemen, fellow machine enthusiasts from all around the globe, this is Boris from Native Instruments, and today it's my extraordinary pleasure to introduce you to this beauty over here, the brand new Maschine MK3. First things first, let's check out its beautiful design, completely overhauled in every detail. Improved extra large pads and function buttons, a multifunctional smart strip, vivid high-resolution color screens, and an integrated 96 kHz 24-bit audio interface. All of these features have been distilled into the most forward-thinking Maschine controller up to date. So let's not waste any more precious time and jump straight into the specifics of this beauty. The 16 pads of Maschine MK3 provide an incredibly linear response curve. This makes it extra sensitive to the slightest touch with a more even response, all of which makes finger drumming more enjoyable and expressive. Due to their increased size, it's way easier to play a single pad with both hands. This is cool for beginners and beneficial for advanced playing techniques like flams and rolls. You don't need monster hands to play a Maschine MK3 though, because our designers maintained the center-to-center distance of the pads, which always assures a relaxed hand posture when playing them. Maschine MK3 also introduces a dedicated pad input mode section right on top of the pads. These 4 buttons let you toggle easily between pad mode, keyboard mode, chords mode, and Maschine's highly acclaimed step mode. This super duper useful section eliminates a large number of shift functions to boost your workflow and keep you focused. To top it off, the section contains a fixed velocity button which allows you to turn off the sensitivity of the pads. Cool for finger drumming, but it comes in especially handy when you want to edit samples and make sure that you fully trigger the volume of a sound. What's this? Is it the 17th pad? No, it's the upgraded note repeat button. Its size has doubled. You cannot miss it anymore and it will quickly become second nature. Just play with the pads and insert rapid-fire drum rolls whenever you want. Right below Note Repeat, you find the amazing Lock button, which was heavily inspired by Maschine Jam. It allows to come up with insane parameter morphings in the heat of the moment and serves as a safety net when you really want to go wild. Another highlight inspired by Maschine Jam is this super slick LED assisted smart strip. It emulates traditional pitch and mod wheels found on keyboards and synthesizers, but it also gives you direct access to Maschine's Perform effects. And guess what? It also allows you to strum chords and samples using the smart strip in notes mode. Whatever notes you hold down on the pads over here will be distributed in real time to the strip over there. This invites experimentation and is a fresh way to design melodies and sounds. The smart strip is very easy to use and adds unique musical expression to your tracks. Above the strip, there is the new 4-directional push encoder, which speeds up tasks like browsing and mixing. For instance, moving it left to right allows you to select mixer channels, whilst moving it up and down switches between the sound and the group channels of Maschine. Pushing the encoder directly gives access to the panorama and the volume settings. This enables you to mix using one hand only. Whatever you do in Maschine MK3, the new encoder will bring it to the next level. And the same is true for these vivid, high-resolution color screens. They bring the convenience of Maschine Studio in a much smaller form factor. Their brightness and their viewing angle is simply phenomenal, making it easy to spot details in any kind of light environment. The 8 knobs below the display have been upgraded with capacitive touch sensitivity. This means that touching them brings up tag clouds in the browser and contextual menus and pop-up lists. Plus, mapping macros is now easier than ever before. Simply tap a knob to convert it into a macro for later use in a performance or studio session. Let's finish our tour by taking a closer look at the back. I'm incredibly excited to spread the message that Maschine MK3 comes with a built-in audio interface, featuring balanced stereo in and outputs, a dedicated microphone input, and a very powerful headphone output. This one drives all my headphones, and believe me, I'm really a headphone nerd. It drives all my headphones with crazy punch and transparency. The included audio interface is awesome if you're a beginner and you want to make professional recordings, but it also makes it very easy to bring Maschine on the road and to use it on stage. Moreover, there's a MIDI in and output, as well as the option to connect sustain and expression pedals. Plugging in the included power supply will ramp up the brightness of all LEDs in case you work in difficult light environments. Maschine MK3 comes with a great library of internal sounds and effects, plus a license for complete Select 11. With Maschine expansions, you can refine your own library even further if you want to cover specific styles and genres. And of course, MK3 can be paired instantly with any Jam and KKS controller. Using it with a KKS MK2 keyboard will expand the number of available screens. For instance, you can mix on the keyboard while create patterns on MK3's color screens. And there are many more scenarios to think of. So I hope you enjoyed this essential introduction to Maschine MK3. For more details, feel free to check out the Native Instruments website, watch more videos, and visit your favorite store to experience this baby in real life soon.